Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Mask on Sport. Just a quick rundown of the transfer window so far for Manchester United. We've already confirmed the signing of Matheus Cunha, and next on the list is BRYAN MBEUMO, who has also come out and said that he wanted to join Manchester United. I think David Ornstein already took it. Fabrizio Romano also spoke on in regards to BRYAN MBEUMO choosing Manchester United because there was other clubs who were actually interested as well. Bear in mind, I think Newcastle were part of the team that were looking at BRYAN MBEUMO. Arsenal were looking at him. Tottenham were looking at him, but he decided that he wanted to join Manchester United. And now I'm actually surprised he chose United. I'm surprised he chose United because he knows that amongst all the team I've just listed, we're the only one who's not playing in Europe. We're not going to be in Europe. Maybe he's thinking in regards to the wages, or maybe he's just a fan. Do you know what I'm saying? If he's just a fan of Manchester United, that is something that I would appreciate. If he's a fan, that's why I appreciate players like Scott McTominay in Manchester United, because that guy plays his heart out because he loves the club, he loves the team. Now, if BRYAN MBEUMO is a kind of player like Scott McTominay as well, is a player that is a fan of the club, a fan of Manchester United, and he just wants to play for the team that he supported as a boy, then I will be absolutely over the moon, because players like that, they will give their heart and soul to the team, and that's what I want from this player. But for 50 million, would I pay 50 million? I don't know, but beggars can't be choosers in our situation right now. Not that we're begging for a player like him, because he's actually a quality player. I mean, we are begging for a player like him. He is a quality player, but what I'm saying, what you get what I'm trying to say. We're not on our hands and knees. He's a player that's actually want to come and play for Manchester United, which is fantastic. And yeah, so I'm happy about that. I'll definitely take it. But the only thing that I'm a bit concerned about is the wage demand. Well, it's not so much the demand; it's something that's just floating around on the social media. No real journalists have actually come out and said that that's exactly what he wanted. When I say real journalist, I mean that the people that would listen to the David Olstein, the Fabrizio Romano, those are the transfer gurus, the transfer news gurus. So none of them have actually come out to say this, but it's circulating. I think Daily Express, Daily Mail, all of those people, all of those news outlets already pick it up saying that he wants 280K a week. That's crazy to me for a player that's playing for Brentford, who is on 50K a week, to jump or to just quadruple his wages. That's crazy, and I don't think Manchester United will be meeting that demand, because we are trying to get rid of all the other high wage earners in our club right now. We have Casemiro, who's on 350K a week, Sancho, who's on 250 or 280 a week. We have what's his name? Right? What's that guy's name? Rashford. I even forgot his name as well. Rashford. We have Rashford still on the books as well, costing us about the same amount. And then also we're looking at Mason Mount, who's on 280. He hasn't kicked. I don't even think he's played an hour of football for Manchester United, but he's on 280K a week. That's astronomical figures that I've just listed, with all these players that they're earning. And I think Harry Maguire is something on 200 as well. That's the reason why he didn't want to leave Manchester United, but we're trying to get rid of him. And no other player we're gonna meet. No other team we're gonna meet his wage demand. So that is a lot of money. That is a lot of money. And if that is what BRYAN MBEUMO was looking for, I don't think that Manchester United will be able to pay that amount. 280K a week. I mean, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. It just doesn't make any business sense. But at the same time, again, we need this player. We need this kind of player. And there's a player that said, I want to come to you guys, but this is what I want. Now we're going to be willing to give him that? Maybe not. I don't think so. But there might be some sort of wage structure that might, maybe if you get this amount of goals, if you get X amount of goal in a game, you can get bonuses that will push you up to this amount or that amount. That can all be structured into the contract. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I will be doing a more detailed video in regards to the transfer that's currently happening. I'm talking about in the Premier League as a whole. When one players get signed, and it then becomes like a domino because then other teams can move and buy the players. Right now, this more scary looking team right now with all of the acquisitions and all the players that they're linked to is Liverpool. Liverpool are looking absolutely scary right now. So they've got Kirkish in left back. Who is this? And they're looking to sign a Florian Witz from Bayer Leverkusen. Dope player. I like him. He's a creative player. Think it's good. So yeah, like they're just looking mad scary. I can't lie. Liverpool looking scary. I want to say Man City as well might be looking scary if they actually achieve everything that they're looking to achieve as well. And they got all the players that they're looking to get. They're going to be absolutely scary too. But yeah, so that's it from me. Just wanted to talk about Brian and Burmo, choosing Manchester United over these other teams like Newcastle, Arsenal, Tottenham. So these are all teams that actually in Europe were going to be playing in Europe, but they decided that he wanted to come to Manchester United. So I'm definitely happy about that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment below. And also, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. I need you guys to subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. All right, guys. Peace.